Welcome to Graeme Games. My name is Graeme. This is a game. Today I'm playing the early access build for Besmirch. This comes out on May 11th. It's like a horror Stardew Valley. The town itself is starving, and you're doing your best to keep the farm alive so you can keep the town alive. And you just have to stay alive, survive. Everyone wants to stay alive. Taking our train into town. I love the devs' commitment to this color palette. It's so strange and it's like retro but not accurately so, and it's kind of doing its own thing, and I enjoy that about it. So leaving our train to the town of Besmirch. If you're wondering where that name is coming from, it is the town itself. Huffing his way coming out of the room there. Welcome. You have come for the open farmhand position, I suspect. Squeeto, where'd he run off to? Sorry, sir. Take our guests' bags. How rude of you to wander around when we have guests. Sir, he has no bags. Oh, yes, how adventurous of you. No matter, I can loan you some gardening tools. Come, I must show you the property. I love his little strut and the monocle and everything. The Baron is as much as he's like the villain, and I'm not supposed to like the guy, I enjoy a lot about him. The last farmhand left in a hurry, thus why the property looks quite verdant. Regardless, every day you must tend the crops. Without this farm, the town will not survive the winter. Tidy yourself. We begin at once. I mean, I kind of assume you squeezed out the last farmhand, so it must not be that important to you. We're so sad. Squeeto, that boy is gone with the wind again. You are fully satiated. There's a lot of stuff to track here. I think the game does a pretty good job of easing people in, especially if you're already familiar with something like Stardew. We have our HP, our hunger, which is already tricking down. The time itself is paused just while we're in our home here. You can rearrange the furniture if you really, really want. But for now, I'm just going to take some beets. Added beets. We kind of have a list of things that we're working on here. The active quest. Couldn't eat more even if you wanted. That's to let you know that you're currently satiated. And over on the floor here, we have our diary entry. You can see this is now flashing to let us know we can go check on that. Let's see. This is just kind of the quest itself, and then the diary. Strange things have been happening recently. I don't know who I can trust. I'm writing this diary in the hopes that someone else will find it. So those notes will be scattered all over for us to find. The Baron desires me to supervise you. First, we must till 9 soil. Select your hoe from the hotbar and click on the ground. I just want most of this cleared out. So, wait, not hoe. Scythe, sickle. That's what I was looking for. I wanna get rid of a bunch of this stuff and kind of clear out a bit of space for myself. Ooh, some flowers. Never mind. No, I'm not trying to talk to you about him. Sorry. You're right. I gotta get back to work. What am I doing? It's just a distraction. I promise to pull my weight. Okay. What did we start with? 9? Okay, so we don't have to go that crazy. We'll just till out 9 spots. You're the one getting in my way, man. Watch yourself. Oh no. Now I've got the I've got the watering can out. Whoops. Good. Now start planting the beet seeds. Select beet seeds on your hotbar and click tilled soil to plant. I don't know what voice I'm doing for this guy. I feel like it's changing every 3 syllables. A little behind schedule. No matter. Select your watering can, then click on the planted seeds to water them. You can see the top left is kind of tracking the water of the can. I know there's a little pool of water for us to go to off there. Good job watering those. Now follow me to pick beets for Saturday's festival. I'm gonna quickly fill up my watering can before I come join you. Don't leave me behind, Squeeto. Wait a minito for me, please. So there's like some big, hefty, crystalline structures around. Hefty, Maybe that's just a bush, now that I'm looking at it again. Pick? Yeah, I think you would be able to get, like, berries out of there, but that one must not have anything. So here's some old beets. Follow Squeeto to harvest the beets, so I can just pick all these up. Get a combination of beets and seeds. So now we got a nice mixture of everything. First day was rough. I hope you're quicker tomorrow. Get some rest. We start early. I like his Squeeto face. Oh no! Get inside! Quickly! He's just peacing out. He's not going to stick around at all. See you later. So yeah, I don't want to stick around for that. I think I will flee. Definitely just want to run the hell away from that. This little kind of blank face they're carving out the door. So, if anyone was curious, yes, there's a lot of inspiration taken from Faith. Why do you torment me? It is not my time! In the name of the Lord! Be gone, demon! I emphasize the instead of Lord. Return to the wilderness as commanded of thee. The way it runs away on all fours is kind of freaky. As freaky as it is comical. I heard of your arrival and knew he would ambush you. There is little to no hope for you here. I suggest you leave. Father Vincent, I'm staying. You are courageous, I admit. If you must stay, take this crucifix. Place it on your table. It will suffice for tonight. However, you must scavenge for more crucifixes. More evil will come to your door if you do not heed this advice. You received a crucifix. It's funny to say congrats. Don't think I really achieved anything, but I'll take the congratulations all the same. So there we go. Go to sleep before nightfall. I would, but I'm gonna try and get ahead a little bit. It's only 3 p.m. I got time. This game. What kind of rush are you in, game? 7. I guess I'm sticking the other one over here. Oh, that was just a pile of leaves. And get that all watered up, and maybe I'll split my beet pile in half. Let's see, inventory. How do I split it? I think I swear I knew how to do that. Maybe I don't. That's fine. Ooh, perfect. There are berries there. Excellent. Cranberries. Then perhaps I will sell all of them. Oh, right click. Okay, so it does depend on... Oh, I'm going to hang on to something. So I'll sell half. There's supply for if you want to be distributing them to the town to feed them. But I don't know how desperate everyone is on the first day, so I don't want to start with that. I have a bit of time, so I'm kind of just going to run a lap of the yard and look for other low-hanging fruits. Let's just kind of gather up whatever I can. I was thinking cranberries specifically, like literally fruits. But you know, I'll just load up on whatever I can kind of get my hands on here. Presumably a lot of this stuff regrows. I don't know what kind of like spawn rate they have or growth cycles for like the berries on the bushes, but I figure if I pick a bunch of that today, then I'll kind of be getting ahead a little bit and it'll leave time for some of it to regrow. Ooh. Take 1 blessed candle. Ooh. And a crucifix way out here. And a note. Baron 14. Oh, do you know what? I think N is notes. That's better. I think you can still get to it from here. Actually, it would probably be good to have, like, after inventory, I in brackets, like the reminder of the hotkey, maybe. The Baron has some strange patterns. He always... Is Baron not capitalized? He always makes sure these doors are locked before he leaves. What a secretive man. Locked. So this is, I don't know, a mansion on the edge of the property. Oh, that gargoyle or whatever is on the corner there looks cool. I really like that. Yeah, humongous thing that we don't have access to. Apparently, Rich Boy doesn't want to share, even though we are charged with saving this forsaken town. Doesn't want to work with us. Oh, okay. I'm out too late. I'm getting chased by like ghosts. I'm going to bed. Forget that. Would you like to go to bed for the night? Yes, I desperately would. So, quantity supplied was none. But then you can see farming profit, the amount of beets, how much they were valued at, and total amount. Other profit would be non-farm items. Total profit, 200. You slept peacefully. Start with a morning coffee. Oh wait, so you kind of have to stay on top of the crucifixes. So it's phenomenal to have found one when I did. Because now I can start the day knowing that that's already taken care of. Yesterday's incident was strange. Do you still have those beets on you? Not all of them, but some, sure. Good, good. We will need to store those properly. Follow me. I will show you the deposit box. Well, it makes sense that this would continue being tutorialized. I just kind of already know. Place your fully grown crops in the deposit box. The left side will increase ration supply for feeding townfolk. The right side of this box will sell the crops. If you sell too much or run out of supplies, townfolk could starve. Go ahead, place some beets in whichever side you like. Selling when people could be starving? Brave choice. Make sure you supply enough to keep the town fed. I was planning to split them and put some in each. I do like that there's dialogue specifically based on the choice you're making. You will distribute rations to all the townfolk. Mayor Gus will explain the rest. You will find Mayor Gus in the town center. Follow the path south to the town of Besmirch. There is also a shortcut behind you. Behind your cottage to the town shop. So I think I do still want to split those. It's right click to split, which I don't think the game teaches. But yeah, that's how you do that. We also have our wood pile here, which I actually like to use as just kind of general storage. So I'm going to put the mushrooms kind of together in a row up here. Mushrooms and like flowers. Oh yeah, that's a poppy. So you can go off that way. There, I'm kind of keeping that stuff split up. I don't think I'll need any of it right away. Dark candle, like maybe. Is there... Do I have to hit the escape button? How do I close that if I don't... I don't see an alternate way to close that. Ah, damn. A few of these got eaten, which, like, I think this game is much more unforgiving in that regard than something like Stardew. Oh, you can do a little watering, and, like, you gotta take care of your plants to have them grow, but, like, even if you don't have a scarecrow, it's, like, 1 in every 4 days. I don't know, maybe some of your crops get eaten or whatever. I think this game's more aggressive. The idea is that this farm is barren soil, barely able to keep it running, and that crops are just dying. Beets are like the only thing that'll grow at all, and even then they're hardly hanging on. So the idea there is to have it be quite tense, and for you to not really make significant progress, at least not easily. Hello, farmer. I took the liberty of preparing your equipment loan of $1,250. Visit the bank to make payments. It is right in the town square. Thank you so much, Baron. How nice of you. Wonderful. What a great hole to start out in. Next. P.S. The daily interest is 7%. Yours truly, Baron Komorowski. 7%. My goodness, that's brutal. What a jerk. Oh, wait. Not a ton of water. Can deal with that pretty quickly. I just don't want to spend all day on it, you know? We got things to explore, places to go. What sort of alert am I getting? Oh, that might just be letting me know. Okay, I had a new note, the new quest. So this is everything. Diary entries. These, I guess, would be quests. Recipes, I don't think we have yet. All of that gets stored together in there. Oh, sick. It's actually really, really nice to have a supply of the cranberries here. So in your inventory, you get a better description. I don't know, maybe holding tab or something should, like, give you the full description without pulling up the inventory. Anytime I think of something like that, you also have to think, how does it work on a controller? And it's so much harder to do things like that. Or there's just more limits than a keyboard. So, small but tasty, HP 8, hunger 13, supply +1. You can supply the town with that if you really wanted to. Hunger 72. I will eat like 1 for now. It's right click to eat them, which again, the game doesn't really teach that. Hopefully people get comfortable with it. It's tough. It's tough not to just hose people with tutorializations. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, that had a beet seed in it, so maybe these will have some stuff too. I got a shotgun shell, wood, hat, beet. Hello. Would you like to trade 5 sacred wood for 1 crucifix? Sacred wood? West of town of Besmirch in the sacred woods. Oh, wait, not something I have found yet. Okay, the game just wants me to go to Besmirch. But I want to do things with the stuff I just found. A simple hat provides poor protection. The spacing on protection there is kind of weird. Shield 5. I'm trying to kind of litter sprinkles of feedback in as I'm playing, since the game is in early access, and, you know, we want the game to be as good as it can be. So I'm hoping by just throwing around some of these little nuggets here and there, the developer can riff off of that. And in general, we want... Oh, nice, armor. We want that feedback from everyone. There's a free demo, so if anyone's interested, you can pick that up, play it, and give some very, very early feedback on things. The demo and early access probably aren't going to be completely in line with one another. But, you know, it's still a good starting point, especially if you're trying to judge whether or not this game seems like it's for you. I do encourage you to check out the demo. There's this kind of, like, litter everywhere. Oh, I'm watering it. Not what I'm meant to be using. I don't know what all that is. I'm really bashing it up, though. Whoa. That junk, it became a bunch of cans? I guess it was just a pile of cans, but I can't pick up the cans. It's fun that they have, like, physics on them and stuff. Yeah, but also, anyone who's watching this in the comments, oh my goodness, what? This was not in the last version of the game. I played a giant rat? Is that what I'm looking at? How overwhelming of a discovery. Oh my goodness, it's freaky as hell. I love it. If anyone has any feedback from just watching this, it would also be welcome. Mortal, I wish to eat decadently? I want to say decently, decadently, and will reward you greatly. Do you have stinky cheese for me to consume? I don't have stinky cheese. Southeast is town, west is the wizard. Ooh, town's there's a lot more to see before getting to town than last I had seen, actually. A lot of this has been really filled in. I'm so excited for Saturday. Why are you excited? Well, the Beat Festival, of course. My mom only lets me stay out late this one day of the year. I love it. Well, I'm very happy for you. Ooh, guard. State your business. Any news? Folks have been acting up recently. Sin is in the air and the town crier is at the ladies' throats. You know, ladies? I actually don't know that word. Something is bubbling up. How about the shop? The store is in the east side of the city, down the stairs from the main plaza. The shopkeeper is strange. He's pale, thin, and people say he doesn't sleep. Like, definitely a vampire then, right? Church. Why would you want to go there? The estranged Father Vincent resides there. The church is up the stairs. The X is kind of block it, on the east side of town. The bar. East side of town. It sounds like everything's on the east side of town. Down the stairs from the plaza. Right of the town store. And never mind. Don't waste my time. Well, I apologize for that. Nice. It looked like there was a little crucifix hidden in there. A little note hidden up here. Tell me about the note. That must have been Diary 5. I should have seen better there. And then I think when I opened, like, the indicator that something was new didn't seem to appear. I may have missed it. I saw the Baron's servant eating a pig alive. He is not what he seems. Oh, Squeedo. Squeedo's eating pigs alive. That creepy mofo. I don't actually know. Okay, so I think down this way would be town. The layout changed. I'm just kind of refamiliarizing myself a little. What the hell? Frosted ginger? What? Food? It grows in the wild? This is food? It looks like it's a necklace. What am I looking at? Frosted gingerbread. That's a necklace, isn't it? Is there something going awry there? What if I tried to eat it? Would you like to eat a frosted gingerbread? Yes, I guess I would. You're poisoned! Well, that was not the expected result. Something went wrong there. There's like a frame of something else for a second there. The transition could be smoothed out a bit. Oh, the peg leg animation is really good. Bogged on. Peg leg animation. The glass eye, the like cigarette swirly smoke. The details on that portrait are phenomenal. This music is cool. This is a solo developer, by the way. I don't think I really communicated that. I definitely didn't, and I think I need to emphasize it. And a lot of people are solo developers, but then you have all these collaborators. This is one guy programming, drawing, and composing this game. This is a true solo dev effort, which I think adds to how kind of spectacular it really is. I can't see a thing out there. Take another look then. Maybe your eyes are getting too old. Eyes? You mean eye? Aye. And for your information, that one eye seems better than both of yours. Yours? How do I properly sailorify yours? Don't forget who pays the bills here. If we run out of supplies, that comes out of your paycheck. I said what I said. You better sit tight, cause that fog is a-stayin'. Discuss the upcoming winter with Mayor Gus. Oh, you don't feel well. It's funny to have a tiny splash of a different color in there. Okay, any guard will kind of orient you into town. That's nice. What am I like bouncing off of? Oh, that must be the poison. I keep like moving weirdly, and yeah, I'm taking damage and getting like knockback. Brother Bart. If only they would listen. Listen to what? There shall come over the whole earth an intense darkness, lasting 3 days and 3 nights. Nothing can be seen, and the air will be laden with pestilence, which will claim mainly, but not only, the enemies of religion. What can we do? Insane is what I call that. It is mercy and not cruelty that is the cause of this chastisement. For these demons have afflicted us invisibly. God now desires us to see the evil that is already present. I'm picking voices on the spot, and they're hardly different from my own because I don't have a ton of range as a voice actor, and I'm not going to remember what anyone sounds like when I talk to them again 20 minutes from now. Nice to meet you. I'm Claire, the prettiest girl in town. And also the most self-centered. Definitely prettier than that Esther gal. Oh my gosh, I'm getting messed up over here. Alright, Esther, there you are. Well, you look like a child. Maybe not, but weird, Claire. Weird of you to be. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Esther. There you don't look a child. In the portrait, you look a little like a child. This town won't survive the winter at this rate. Oh, hello? What's wrong? Fog covers the ports, and no traders will travel here. I give our food supply a month before we run out, and winter's coming. Winter? Soon the ground will be too cold to grow anything. The wilderness is cruel here. This ongoing situation doesn't help. I can help. Yes. The Komorowski's farm could keep us going at least through the winter. There are only 25 days left before winter. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Deposit food in the delivery crate next to your house. You can also sell it in the local stores. We will ensure you are paid. Each deposited crop has a specific value. Supply crops, sell value, 7 crops are better, blah, blah, blah. Here's $100. Use it to buy more seeds. I fear we don't have long. We'll need 47 crops to survive the winter. I'm curious if that number adjusts based on what I've given, because I think I've already given 8. Okay, so I have a mission here. I kind of already knew that, but giving the context to it, I think, adds a bit of urgency. Diary 3. This town used to be a great fishing town. Who knows if it will ever recover from the fog? If not, this town is doomed. Farlow. Oh, wait, I feel like it said something different above him when I hovered him, but maybe not. I go by Faustus. My parents named me something trivial. But you can call me Farlow. There we go, okay. I love the designs of the portraits. They look so good. Food, please, sir. Can you spare some food? Select food in your hotbar. Then you will hover over an NPC and gift it to them. Gifting makes people open up to you. Also, charity can save you when you least expect it. May I steal? Steal a tomato. Uh-oh, Claire's looking. I'm gonna wait. Just sit tight there, man. Wait it out. Hey, Claire. Hope you're having a good day. Toodaloo. Steal. 1 tomato received. And gift. Holy Mother Mary, pray for thee, and our Lord bless thee. You're welcome. Oh shit, I'm tired. Well, that's probably because I got poisoned and just ran around town slowly dying. Okay, I'm no longer poisoned, so I think I should be trying to eat more. Where's tiredness tracked? HP. This switches you to sneaking. Is that just to let me know that it is late? I didn't mean to gift that. I don't think I did, though. I think I just initiated a conversation, which is fine, because that's what I wanted. Dominus Robisum, how may I help you? Who are you? I am Father Vincent, appointed by Bishop Schneider to this town. I am sure my reputation precedes me. This town finds the church's work questionable. They are especially skeptical of Brother Bartholomew. Brother Bartholomew? Strange, isn't it? Brother Bart has been speaking of a prophetic warning. He says that we are approaching a new epoch. With each new epoch comes a time of tribulation. Men have turned from God and chastisement is imminent. I have not been gifted with such a vision, although I believe, if you want to know more, speak with Brother Bart. No, you haven't been gifted with a vision, you've been gifted with a cranberry. Can I ask you something else? People are acting strange. Strange, isn't it? Brother Bartholomew has been speaking of a prophetic warning. Okay, they're the same thing to say. Can I ask you something else? Blessing. You don't have any unblessed candles. Once you do, bring them, and I will make sure they will protect you during the 3 days of darkness, which is still coming up. Ooh. Oh, would you like to gift Isidore a cranberry? No. I just want to talk to you. Greetings, good sir. I am Isidore. Okay, you do your own thing, man. Bart, you also seem busy. Ooh, another note. Let me see. What do I got? Oh, wait. This was my first recipe. Cooking 10. To get blessed candles, you need to know how to make unblessed candles first. Find beeswax by chopping down a tree with a beehive. Once you have cooked the wax, you will have unblessed candles. Then have the priest bless them. Okay, we just gotta keep an eye out for some wax. I'm hoarding crucifixes, and I'm very pleased about that, actually, because that it's easy to kind of fall behind on that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should throw some money towards my loan. Good day, farmer. Ready to pay off some loan? Maybe I should start giving a little bit more of this to his. Good day, farmer. Ready to pay off some loans? That's closer to the direction I'm gonna go. Get those cheeks involved. Let's see. I want to throw payment due before the 10th. I have deadlines? Oh, that's crazy, actually. Okay. Awesome. I think if there isn't a way for me to access that in my quest log or something, deposit 50 crops. Okay, there's something kind of going on there too, where I had already deposited some, and I think there's some sitting in the supply right now, and the mayor told me 47, and now that's showing 50, so there's some sort of disconnect happening there. But if there was some sort of spot, literally anywhere really, where I could inspect what my minimum payment is and when it's due by, both the date and a countdown, that would be really useful. Vlad, so this is the skinny, pale guy who doesn't sleep. His sprite's a little wonky looking. I don't know what's up with his big feet and maybe no arms? Come, see what's in store. Well, I don't actually need any of that. Here, this is where I think I wanted to go. Whoa, you have such a cool outfit going on. I love the goggles. Want to buy? I'm selling. Okay. These cost money and supplies, but are not things I'm looking for. Shop. This is what I want. Ooh, but this is all like gear. That's not... I don't know if or when I'll lose... Wait, these are all copper? Yeah, these are all copper too. I don't know exactly what it would take to lose those, to need to replace them. Hopefully that doesn't come up anytime soon. Very, very expensive stuff. Also no extra... Close that. Excuse me, I think you have to use escape. Are you where I can buy crops? Hey, anything I can help you with? Oh, no, you are the vampire. Oh my god, these hiccups are hurting my chest. Never mind. I gotta run. Open board. You know what? I am not... $50, 50 wood, maybe. I'm not going to accept either of them right now, though. Okay, this is like a tavern or something. Where the heck do I go and buy seeds? Did I screw this up? Did I miss something? Is this where I'm meant to go? I'm riding high, and I'd say you should too, Patty. Oh, wait, this is all food. Lots of stuff there, but I'm low on time, like dramatically low on time. So I'm trying to move quickly here. Okay, so you are who I wanted to talk to. Beet seeds cost 30, and the amount is 40. Okay, so how many of these can I buy? I'll just buy as many as I can. Not great, not a ton. Okay, I gotta get the hell out of here. Now all of a sudden it's night and I'm scared of getting attacked. I don't even know if... I don't think that spat out where I expected it to. Uh-oh. I can explore all this later. I just gotta get the hell out of here. Okay, so I recognize this, the well, the barrel. It's too late. It's too late to stop and actually like look at anything. I just gotta go. I'm gonna try and chuck some stuff in the ground, but if I start seeing anything sketchy, I'm going to bed. Oh yeah, 7 o'clock. This is like specifically quite late. Yep. Ghost coming for me. No, thank you. Night night. I would like to sleep, please. Yes. So 4 beets supplied. 100 bucks. I think the beets were worth slightly less. Were they not 28 the other day? They might have been. There might be kind of a shifting beet market. That makes me think of like turnips in Animal Crossing and how there's kind of a turnip economy. I realize there are other other crops in this game. So it might not strictly be a beet economy, but I think it would be interesting if you could somehow keep track of the ongoing like value of things. Because then you could create like an interesting system where like sometimes it's worthwhile to hoard what you're holding on to, like delay feeding people, delay cashing them in. But then, you know, if you want to take that even further, I feel like this is like a hard, like this is punishing when I'm pitching here, but it's like the game should lean harder than something like Stardew. We're not making like a cozy farming sim here. But then you could have vegetables have like a shelf life, and that, or that they'd like lose value over time. And then you could have like a storage unit where they'll keep a little longer if you put them in that. But then it starts to get really tricky, because if you have a stack of 30 beets and half of them are old and half of them are young, does the game forcibly split them? Like, how do you track that? Or do your oldest beets ruin your new ones or something? Like, that's probably like too far. But you know, start thinking through some of that. So I have to specifically choose who this is getting distributed to. Some people need more than others. Like this old man only needs 1. I'm curious how the game is deciding who I'm supposed to be feeding, because there's a lot of townsfolk. I don't understand the plus infinite in the water. Like at this stage in the game, do I just have infinite water to give out? I guess you guys can all have water. I don't really know what's up with that, but okay. Spread those, right? Everyone gets 1. That works out well, right? I think. I hope I'm taking care of people as intended. Again, another one of those transitions where there's like a frame of something else. for just a second on screen there. Oh, you damn crows. Oh, they're eating so much. I need a scarecrow really badly, but I forget how to make one. I need to find like a recipe and get that underway. Even then, I don't know how effective they are, really. I don't understand this water tracking system. If you hover over it, it's a percentage, but looking at it, just the top there, I feel like each individual water drop should represent 2 pores or something like that. Like the full space of it is colored in, and then only like the interior, like it shrinks in some way, and then the second pore it's gone, or it's, you know, empty or whatever. Having it be a bar that's like masked the way that I think it's being handled is not the most intuitive. I don't even have that much today. Okay, out we go then. Ooh, this is where things are gonna start getting tricky actually, because now I am hungry. Ugh. Yeah, I'm concerned. I am hungry, and that's kind of outpacing things a little bit. Like I gotta be giving this food away and things. So time to explore around a little bit more thoroughly. I'll clear up all this trash. I don't want that trash hanging around my town. Oh, I just run through it. That's way better. These little holes there that will have random things in them, but also you can get a worm out of them. Don't really know exactly why I want or need a worm, but sure. Ooh. A blessed candle ready to go. Another note, diary 2, another crucifix, which is sick. And I'm finding quite a decent number of seeds. I'm actually very pleased with that. It was diary 3. This town used to be a great fish. Nope, I read that one. Diary 2. At night, I can see lanterns lit across this lake. I wonder what is over there. Well, I know there's like that mermaid hanging around. I don't think I'm meant to be able to go past all that. West is the graveyard. East is the town of Besmirch. So I can't go to the graveyard yet. What is this? Beware, mines abandoned, enter with caution. I like the mine cart there. Oh, nice. What did I, coal. That makes perfect sense. I am going to step down there. But, you know, there's like, what is my best weapon? Oh, it just ran. Oh, those are the actual light sources. Nah, I don't see a good reason to stay down there. I'm out of here. Ooh, I've filled up very quickly. Okay, do I already have some lavender? I don't know what I haven't had a chance to react to that properly. Holding control? Ah, cool. Okay, so you can see details. Wait, that just properly is a beat? In that case, how do I drop some things? I want you dropped so I can pick up the beat. Oh, it's 3 beats. Nice. I literally just wanted to eat. You don't even give any supply. You're just meant to be like a little snack. So let me just eat that right now. Oh yeah. Yeah. I can chop all that away. Then I can go through here as well. Baron 3. The door to his house is locked. Who knows for how long it has been that way? I can hear some creature locked away in there. It must be fed to have lived for so long. Yeah, no accessing that right now. I have a pretty good amount of time left. But my inventory is like so full. Pumpkin seeds. I don't actually know if I can do pumpkin seeds this time of year. I can grab those right away. Simple pair of pants provides poor protection. A little bit extra shield. Snazzy pantaloons. I guess I'm ditching that. I think I should actually check something here. Oh. I feel like those probably aren't meant to have come back already. Because I was kind of thinking, I'm pretty sure I stepped down here, came back up, and stuff that just a minute ago I had grabbed was back. And primarily I was thinking of like, there was some like crates that respawned or random stuff. But yeah, I think there's something that's not meant to be exploitable in that way. So I actually, if you're seeing this video, it's probably already patched, because I'll let the dev know about that one right away, because that's pretty messes with the economy of things pretty aggressively. I'll avoid digging deeper on it repeatedly, since I don't want to like be cheating the game or the experience. Worm also gives you a tiny bit of food for your belly, so maybe I'll toss this worm down quickly. Oh, I don't have boots yet. Nice, I'm almost fully dressed. Working shirtless in the field, that's just classic. Oh, I see you, Crow. You get lost. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Get out of here. Shoo, shoo, shoo. You're not shooing well enough. Pumpkin seeds grows in the fall. Grows all year. Is right now fall. Ah, must be. All right. Oh. What am I? Oh, axe. Whoops. Get some beets spread around. I have a pretty good amount of the day left, and I'm not currently certain where I want to be spending the limited time I have left. I do want to clean up around here a little bit. I don't like in Animal Crossing or Stardew or Harvest Moon is probably the first game I remember playing like a farming sim sort of situation where letting your town, your property get really messy is kind of like anxiety inducing, or just kind of like, I just want things to be in good shape, you know? I want it to feel like I've taken care of this property. Right now I'm going to sprint around and check some berry bushes again. I don't know if I can like plant some of those. It'd be nice to have a couple right near my home. I don't know how often they're regrowing. And honestly, doing a loop of the property just for this is eating up a pretty significant amount of time in exchange for what, 2 cranberries? Ew, yeah, probably should spend my time more wisely. Yeah, four beets, not great. Four cranberries. I don't know where beets came from. I do have a couple. I guess I'm tossing them into the supply. Oh, okay. So it started at 50, and then at the end of the last day, it definitely took the 4 I had thrown in there. Cooking 3. So yeah, the stuff I had contributed before that number had been assigned, I don't think counted. Perfection, I tell you. If you mix meat, honey, carrot, beet, and any herb, you will get a delicious dish that no other can compare to. That's a lot, though. You're asking quite a lot of me. Oh, I just had like a hair like fly into my mouth. I just felt it happen. That was very unpleasant. What is this? Is this also the mine? It must be, right? There was like another mine cart up there. No. Thank you. Let me out, please. That was a mistake to have gone down there. Ugh. What is ugh. Beware. Yes, I am aware that I need to beware. I didn't take it seriously enough before, and I ran straight down there. Shouldn't have done it. You know what? Do mushrooms count as supply? No. I like kind of just don't have any information on them, which is interesting. I see you. I don't know what's going on with that. It was interesting. It seemed like the ghost was kind of like moving when I moved. There was something going on there. I guess I stash some more things. I don't know if there's like a hotkey, like if I held control and clicked, if it would like quick deposit it for me or something. I'll probably just eat that acorn. Knapweed. In folklore, this plant predicts when someone is to be married. Besides that, it makes a natural insect repellent. I don't see any real need for that for myself right now. Yeah, some sort of quick like deposit all or something. I feel like Stardew took ages to add those sorts of features, but it eventually did. I decided to just peace out. Bedtime. Oh man, so it does distribute all. kind of just... Okay, you can make it pick for you. So I think people are supposed to, I don't know, like, treat me better if I've been keeping them fed. But I don't know how to set that priority. Damn you crows, oh, get lost. Too many. Hello? Hey, little boy, where will that little boy lead me? I, first things first, want one crucifix. Oops. Because I don't want to forget to do this later. Let's see. Good morning, Besmirch. You are invited to this year's Beat Festival. When? On the 7th, Saturday. Where? Besmirch Town Square. Besmirch. Okay. We got ourselves our first proper little harvest. What would that be? Like three days? Not bad. But not all of them. Oh yeah, of course, because I definitely planted them at different times. Okay, pretty good chunk. Let's see. I'm gonna do the classic. Yeah, I'm gonna do half and half. All right, little boy, where'd you go?
This way.
This way.
Hurry.
Get off that roof, you goofy little boy. What are you doing? Don't worry, I'll save ya. What is going on? Did I lose my sickle? I realized at one point that I had wood in that space. But I didn't realize that I didn't have a sickle. Uh-oh. I feel like I first noticed it somewhere around over here. Oh, that's just decorative. Oh, I didn't drop it when I got, like, attacked in the mines or something, did I? That's kind of rough. I think I could buy a new one for 100. Was that correct? I didn't put it in here or something stupid, did I? Man, I think I kind of need that. So I think he said this was a shortcut to the shop? Okay, interesting, yeah. Shoot, not what I was looking for, but maybe... Oh, you know what? Okay, first... I want to go follow up with that little boy, but I got things here now. Things to worry about. No, don't build. Build's not what I'm worried about. Shop. Buy new sickle. Just confirming. Yeah, I do not have one. I don't know what happened there. Glad to have one back, though. Let's see. What all do you have to say about some of this? Grows all year. Ooh, expensive, though. Yeah, let me just buy as many beets as I can. Oh, right. I can just take the shortcut back, right? I don't think there's any reason I wouldn't be able to. Just fill up right out of the sewage there, whatever it is. But it's raining anyway, so I don't have to worry. Okay, that's all handled. I got myself a sickle again. Uncertain how or when I lost it. The footage will tell us. And down the hole I go to save the little boy. What are you doing up there? Oh, God. Obviously, I knew this was going to be there. Oh. Come and see the abomination of desolation. Oh, my God. Look at his freaky beady eyes. Oh, what's going on with you, you freaky little pig? Oh, God. Look at it. It's so gnarly. But it's also, like, very weak at that point. Ooh, a chest. Let me break some of this open first. Oh, all sorts of stuff. Okay, onions, strawberries, lantern. Ready to go. Onions, some boots, and a unblessed candle. Pants we already have. Boots we already have. And I don't know if they have, like, durability. I actually don't know if they will be destroyed in some way. You imbecile bubblehead! You released him! That evil spirit was extremely difficult to contain. His vassal, the wizard. Good music again. Servants of the evil one are here. I love that he creeps his way out of the frame there. We must find somewhere private. He's got cool music. When you are ready, come visit me. My fortress is just south of here. And now, one thing I love about this scene is the way that the crow will now follow you around the area. I just think that's really cool. I don't have space for the lavender. I know, Vassal, I know you want me to come, like, hang out, come to your birthday party or whatever, but I want to just chuck some of these seeds in the ground. What all? I definitely had more, right? The onion seeds in the spring. Strawberries also in the spring. Oh, ooh, I better just start eating some stuff. Wolf down some cranberries. Oh, do you know what that? I'm in a pretty good spot all of a sudden. Ooh, no, that's 92. It looks 100% full there. Yeah. Let me think. So, supply +1. The onion also just supply +1. The onion's better for your hunger. Interesting. Okay, wait, does it say what they sell for? Can I see that information right there? No, that's fine. Let me sell. I think I kind of need to get ahead a little bit on some food, and I'll hang on to the apple. I think I'm going to sell the pants and boots as well. I don't think I need them. I'm going to keep the unblessed candle on me in case I find a chance to get that blessed. I don't really want to be carrying any of this with me though until I expand my inventory. Right now this space is very, very limited. Oh wait, visit Vassal. I'm gonna head there now. But on the way to there, just some acorns, nothing that special even. Alrighty. Who's leaving these like pots everywhere or whatever the heck it is? Pumpkin seed, cool. I could plant that if I wanted. Now I know to check here. I hope other people will figure it out on their own. But I'm also now realizing that he's okay. There we go. Psst, over here. And leave your filthy clothes outside. Do you want me to get naked in this barrel with you? Weird man. Given time, that evil spirit, I feel like there's a classic wizard voice out there that I don't know, at the moment I don't have it in me, I guess. I mentioned we'll destroy all Besmirch. We must contain it once more. This song is way louder than anything else in the game. I know just the trick. However, I will need your help. Forage all 4 mushrooms for me. Red, blue, yellow, and white. You shouldn't struggle to find them. They grow in any forested area. Once you have gathered the mushrooms, I must teach you the arts of brewery. Alright, so I should be able to find that stuff like immediately around here. I'll kind of do a lap, and if I don't, then I know I have some of that stuff stashed. Ooh, that might be all 4. There's a ton of supply crates around here. I better root around here sometime soon. Cooking 5. The game does open it to the thing you just picked up. I don't know how I didn't realize that before. I was overcomplicating it. Nothing beats a carrot cake. Reading beets tripped me up. It's a different beat, but here's all you need to make it at home. Carrot and honey and corn, that's it. I guess, grab a little extra shroom. Oh yeah, that's just trash still. Okay, Vassal, what do you need from me, my man? Add wood. Gotta do a bit of that first. Getting ahead of myself. So wood in place of apple. Add wood. And cook. To which... Oh, cool. So I already know recipes. Oh, no. I guess I don't really know recipes. If I had beeswax... I don't know why candle is on here twice. Cooked apple, cooked tomato look very similar. Cooked beet. Corn on the cob. Water's down there for some reason. You need snow. Weird that displays it all. Weird that a bunch of these things show. Like I've never had a carrot yet. Anyway, the cursed potion. It would be nice if the game could show me, like, in some way, maybe when I hover here or something, like, This is using 1 blue mushroom. You currently are carrying 1, but then you're carrying 2 red mushrooms or what have you. Supply value, so I currently have 0 of them. So cook. The ingredients are being put in for me. Okay, so click and drag back and forth for the sake of the thing on the right there, and I have to let go when it's on perfect. Oh, nope, incorrect. Maybe I have to click serve while it's on perfect, and it'll start trickling down on me. Yes! Excellent. It looks so delicious. A cursed potion. That is what I wanted, right? Cooked apple. Yeah, sure. While we're here, let's give the apple a cook. So it'll start coming back down, right? Perfect. But then that fell so quickly, it might have fallen to like 2 or something. So let me check that out actually. +2, so not the +3. Superb cooked apple, crispy and mushy apple, +15 HP, 32 to hunger. That's great. I definitely want to hang on to that. Deliver all 4 mushrooms to vassal. Oh, crap. Okay. So the game was smart enough to recognize that I got ahead of it a little bit. Now all we must do is give this cursed potion to the evil spirit. The tricky part is finding where he's hiding. Where do you think we'll find the evil spirit? Beat Festival, Wilderness, Sewers? Sewers? Yes, difficult choice, really. We'll keep an eye out. If I notice anything peculiar, I will alert you at once. Find the evil spirit and gift it the potion. It's kind of funny to think of gifting it that. A reminder on the stockpile. I had mentioned before that it would be nice to kind of have the game help you with keeping track of the days. That little quest log thing there would be a perfect place to share that. Oh wait, so I'll deposit the shrooms that I don't need. There's a bit of time left in the day. I'm gonna chuck this pumpkin in the ground. I guess you can go right here. I'm just gonna eat the acorns to free up the space, because what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go back to the area Vassal's hanging out with. It's 5 p.m., so I don't have a ton of time. But there's so many like supply crates and things over there. So I kind of just want to bust some of that open, gather up what I can. Nothing in the drawers there. A lot of shotgun shells that I don't feel I need. I don't have a gun, but maybe someday I'll want those. Okay, that was a lot of stuff very quickly. Basically filled myself up. Ton of pumpkins. Awesome. Awesome. That'll be a great way to kind of get ahead in the supplies a little bit. 6 p.m. That's when the time of day starts to get a little more worrying. Let's see. Red mushroom. If there's a worm in there, I don't think I'll be able to pick it up. What are you? Tomato seed. Grows in summer. Well, I think I'll keep the hat. You know what? Maybe I'll ditch the wood. I feel like I don't need that at all. Yeah, I'm getting the heck out of here now. Time to go chuck some things in supplies. I got ghosts chasing after me. I don't got time for any of that. Too scary. No, thank you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go big on selling the pumpkins. I already got 8 beats in the supply. I feel like that's good. I feel like I'm doing my duty there. And the rest of this, grapes. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think the rest of it I can kind of stockpile for myself. I've run out of rhyme or reason to how I'm organizing this stuff. Basically just wherever I can find space for it. I will hang on to that. Yeah, I think I want to keep both those things on me. And if I can find space for them, I'm just going to chuck these in the ground. It's raining, so it's like the most convenient time to do it. You know what? I might as well just start with a crucifix ready to go. As soon as I wake up, I'll need to throw it down again anyways. Would you like to go to bed for the night? Yes, I would. Still a few days away from the Beat Festival. Nice, 1750. Holy smokes. Those pumpkins were really worth it. Other profit, boots and pants and hats all sell for a decent amount, 2 grand. I better go pay down my loan. Like, holy crap. Oh, come on. You don't need all that. Share it around, will ya? Everyone's going to be so pleased with me. I feel like the game needs the Stardew style, like, social tracker. Social. So I kind of already have that a little bit. I don't know why Esther and I are chill. A bunch of these people I have no relationship with. A couple of them are like unknowns. So I don't entirely know how this all works. But I think I'm gaining favor with them by feeding them. So maybe you don't need to feed the wizard or anyone from the church. Squeedo and Baron, that makes sense. The mayor, I guess, makes sense. And then I don't know who Kresic is, but Bogdan, he's a sailor. He's out there eating fish or mussels or whatever he's eating. Okay, so I guess there's just a very limited number of characters that you're in charge of feeding. Less than I would have expected, honestly. Interesting to realize I haven't met a couple of them. Oh, maybe this guy might own the tavern. That's probably who he is. Okay, that I think is going to be my cutoff for this video. I'm making solid progress on the crops. I have a huge chunk of change. I'm feeling rich all of a sudden. That's really nice progress. Besmirch, early access, May 11th. Keep an eye out. We want as many people playing it as possible because we want as much feedback as possible. The developer has a roadmap of what he intends to work on next and ways to expand the game. Right now, the fall and winter are quite fully fleshed out. The spring and summer are playable, but there's not many like events and things that happen in those. So those will be areas that need expanded upon. Tons of ideas of where the game will go next. But we're very, very open to hearing feedback from everyone. So thank you all so much for watching. Links down below, demos, all that stuff. I don't need to repeat myself. I hope to see you again soon.